Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Flip it. 56. Let's pick up small. Guys, out of time. Let's get
on second and very short. Winston. And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well, and he would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Yellow.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
15. Check nickel. 45's the mic. I got
15, yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. And he fires one incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
High 7, let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And going deep. It's caught inside the 25. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 60 yards. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yellow.
Check tight right.
Tight.
Solo out there. Check the outs out there.
Hey, 43, 15.
Check 13.
Hey, 57.
Shoot.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Tight end right.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
45.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Demarcus Robinson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Green, come and see.
Like 56. 56.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Easy, easy, easy.
56. Check 56.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Rabbit. Check 45's the mic. Check 45's the mic. Bravo. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Wall.
Attack, attack.
Get wide. Bang, bang.
Come back.
Bang, bang.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 29, Winston. This is caught. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Man up, D. Man up, D.
Now Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Wait. Alert 3. Jam. Check 43.
Green, come and see.
Pumper. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go, D.
Let's go.
Jameis to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
We got to step it up.
Check, check, check.
Attack!
Box trap. 34's a Mike. He's coming. Check him.
Easy.
Check three.
Hey, 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And all the way down to the 26. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Yellow.
I got you, punk.
SOS.
15.
SOS.
Echo.
Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey.
Yellow.
45's the mic.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He finds McCoy, and he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, you don't want to see me.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Here we go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go 56. Check 56. I'm coming. 26.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 56, right there. 56.
I can't believe they let you play.
26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Let's get this. Seal this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You're not.
Color. 15.
Let's go. Delta. Mike, number 53.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Not today, you are. Not today. Smoke.
Mike, 55. What is that? 55.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from 8 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
Here we go. Line 80.
Check 56. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line 80.
6, right there. 56.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. A first down throw for Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Kill. 47.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Too big for you.
Hey, here we go. 480.
Right there. 56.
Sweat. 26.
Prescott now from the 50. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Here's Prescott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play.
56. Check 56. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Prescott from the gun. They'll roll him out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Prescott now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yellow.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw here to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Yellow.
Mike's 43. Mike's 43.
Now it's Mahomes again. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
15. 26. Check 26.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete to Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I got him. Back to mine. I got him. 43's the mic. 43's the mic.
Check pass.
Yellow.
Rush in. Rush in. Stay at home. Charlie, stay at home.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. This is caught by Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Yellow. 180. Hey, taller.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Come on, D. 43's the mic. 43's the mic.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
43.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This is caught. Watkins. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will...
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
Yeah, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it